Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick, and this is Gluttony Earth. And with me today, I have some good old pals of mine. We have Kyle.
Hey.
We have we have Adam.
Hello.
We have BakaZombie.
Huh?
And we have Kane.
Muy delicioso.
Okay, interesting. The spaghetti western.
Let's restart. Let's
That's a spaghetti western.
I got the sexy shooter. Bam, bam, bam.
No,
See,
no.
jump bam, bam, bam,
Restart.
bam.
We gotta rewind. Take from the top.
Hello, welcome back, y'all. Today with me, I have my friends.
You can't lie to people. Restart.
So I've been thinking lately.
That must have been hard.
Because money is tough in this. Listen here.
We had an energy tonight. I like it. Let's keep it going.
I've been, money's getting tight in this world. Super tight, and so I'm like, hey, I've questioned the idea of getting a second job. I've never had two jobs at once before, but so I haven't really dealt with that. So I'm kind of like looking, from some folk here. Who here has had two jobs before?
I've had three at the same time.
Ooh.
And you know when I slept, I didn't.
Didn't sleep. Okay. Saw Kane also rose his hand.
Oh yeah, yep. Double job. That was not fun.
Yeah, I've had two jobs before.
You had two jobs before?
Yeah.
What kind of advice, y'all? You guys are experts now, so you're the experts here. If anyone ever has any questions about this, you know where to hit them up. But these experts, I'm curious, what kind of advice do you have? Or do you have any memorable moments about needing to do two jobs at once? Did you ever get scheduled for the same time or no?
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Nice.
I was either a child or an undergrad, and neither of my jobs were ever full time at the same time, so it didn't really matter. So I'm so far from an expert in that sense of anytime I've had more than one job, they've both been part-time jobs.
That's always been the big worry of mine is because both jobs are probably going to try and pretend that they have ownership over you and think that they get to dominate your schedule and your social life and all that stuff. So I'm always worried about those two fighting at it, trying to get you to be scheduled and then threaten to fire you or something like that.
Let them. You tell them, this is when I'm scheduled my other job. This is when you can schedule me. If they deviate from that, say, I'm not coming in. I already told you. That's how that works.
Nice. Yeah.
Also, naps will become your best friend.
Oh, I don't trust naps.
You don't,
so that might not work for me then.
So you're going to have to just go morning shift to afternoon shift and then short sleeps overnight. Well, I guess you could do that because the two jobs I had, one was a midnight shift and then right into a morning shift.
Oh.
So then I wouldn't get off until 3. So I would literally, my time to sleep was 3 p.m. to about 9:30.
Oh,
that's rough.
Yeah, that was rough.
That must be nice. That must be nice. When I worked 3 jobs, I would do overnight at a hotel. From the hotel, I would drive an hour over to the cities to work at the zoo with customers for the entire day until 3 or 4. Then I'd drive an hour and a half back to go deliver pizza for 6 hours. And then hopefully I had 2 hours to sleep in between delivering pizzas in the hotel. I did that for 2 weeks, just trying to survive until I had a day off at one of those jobs so I could sleep during that time. And then I said, I have to quit 2 of these jobs.
2 of them.
That's literally how you kill yourself.
It's like not even one of them. You're like, you just jumped right into, I need to quit 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, Baka was dying. That's what was
the
happening.
Paycheck nice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not worth it. It's not worth it.
Not worth it. Yeah, it's so worth it. Me and Kyle, we're not working boys.
See what I would do to survive, quote unquote survive.
I would survive.
I had one of those big souvenir zoo cups because you could drink those while you were working, and I'd fill it with 2 monsters.
That's yeah. I mean, yeah. That's you could call that survival.
Survival of the fittest, they say.
I used to that did remind me. I used to try to stay up as long as possible for fun without sleeping as in my youth. Back when youth was still a thing that I could hold on to and use. Besides energy drinks, I used to like just down them constantly like that. But yeah, I think I lasted like 3 days, and then I started falling asleep standing up at my job. And then I nodded off, and then like I had this surge of like my 5th wind. But that came at a cost of I just started bleeding out my nose a ton. I also feel like I was characterized as a work boy, that is not my personality. Because Nick did say me and Kyle are not work boys, which meant I am a work boy, and I am not a work boy.
You're a work boy.
No, because this is a hill
You're
I
so
will die
work
on.
boy.
Embrace who you are.
Derive just enough pleasure from my job to not hate it, and that's it. My job is not my personality.
You're a work boy.
I do not care. I very specifically am not trying to become friends with coworkers or derive my self-worth from my job.
I don't either, and I'm still a work boy apparently.
while we're admitting things, I think I technically would be a work boy because I do work for a living.
Well, I work for a living. It is not my personality nor where I derive my joy from.
I take it back. I am also on Team Work Boy. The 4 of us, and then Kyle is not on Team Work Boy.
When I'm talking about Adam with other people, I say, yeah, you know, Adam, he's a work boy.
Real work boy.
Real work boy.
Oh, I hate it. I don't want to be
Why
a
do you
work
love
boy.
your work so much, Adam?
Adam loves to work.
Oh.
I'm surprised Adam doesn't have 3 jobs right now.
Oh, kill me.
Well, speaking of killing you, let's hit up that recap. So last time the crew fought off some more were-tiger cultists who were looking to kill Silas. Having been injured, they decided to take a rest in beds on the 2nd floor of the castle. And while resting, I should say the people that were injured somehow was the crew, the PCs. The were-tigers didn't take a nap; they died. But the PCs somehow miraculously got a little bit injured, and decided they'd take a nap, go for the rest. When suddenly Endien was having someone whisper in her mind, calling her name. Then the alarms Darius went off, but they couldn't see anyone. And then lastly, a message on the ceiling appeared to Endien saying it'll answer any question she has. Endien asked where the Queen's Beast was, and the writing answered saying, "It's safe here with me." And that's basically it. That's where we left off. Killed some cultists, tried to take a nap, got woken up by an alarm, didn't get any sleep. It's like real life. That's what working boy Adam's life is like every day.
Hate it.
Yeah, to set the scene better. I was gonna say we had Silas and Temenos were napping still. They were not really that interested in it. But Endien was on the ceiling of the 2nd floor of the castle, trying to get a vantage point for shooting whoever would come through the door. When she got the messages writing in the grime on that ceiling that she started answering. And Darius and Kainos were down near the leftmost stairwell, looking out for whoever set off this alarm.
So Kainos is dead. He got killed. Kainos is
died.
inactive. Yes.
Oh, never mind
He'll
then.
be. Don't worry, everyone. He's a robot. He'll come back at the end of a long
I
rest.
can't believe
Don't worry.
Kainos is dead forever.
Gosh, dang.
I can
I'm
probably
surprised
spend a spell slot to bring him
Well,
back
now
now.
and just
Kainos.
I'll use.
if it could have died, oh my god, that's another person's pet who died here. Holy shit. Good thing Temenos doesn't have a pet. I can't believe you brought a pet here.
Guys, Temenos
Temenos
is
is-
pet.
Temenos'
I am the
pet would have
pet.
died years ago if he had one.
No.
Would have died on the way
Take care of
home.
it.
We let him have orphaned children.
And they're living. They're having
You
fun with
think?
the goblins.
Yeah, they're with
Yes.
the goblin. They're with Gobby. They're not alive anymore.
And Egg. Egg is Jonathan, okay?
Egg knows what he's doing.
Eggs kept that egg alive for years now. It's bad.
The kids are fine.
I mean, if I don't see anything, I don't really have any other recourse, but
Of course.
to kind of like go back. I mean, like I'll check in with Endien. Feel like we already checked in to see if she could see anything. She couldn't see anything.
No.
So yeah, probably because we're gonna be taking shifts anyways. So I think Darius would try and settle back down to continue on to his rest. Like there's stuff I'd like to do, but I can do that kind of on my watch.
I think it might have been your watch if that's the case. Only because I don't think anyone set up a watch system.
Yeah.
We just kind of like went into the middle of the night here.
Okay.
Endien, because Endien was trancing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
probably.
Oh yeah, because Endien only has to be unconscious for 4 hours. Yeah. So I mean, if it is my watch,
We can say it's probably time to swap anyway, if you're inclined.
Yeah, Darius, if you're ready to go to sleep, if you want to wake up Temenos, do the next watch. I can stay awake with him since... Oh wait, he's half elf. He can see in the dark. But I could stay awake with him still.
Yeah, if it's possible for me to have done something before the end of my watch. Because I would definitely want to, while I have...
Work guy.
What?
Look at this work guy.
Look at this work boy.
Darius is a work boy. He's definitely a work boy.
We all put a little something of ourselves in our character.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
And the
Darius,
fact is that your work
Darius is definitely trying to take a look at one of the soul gems he's picked up while we've been here, and like trying to like start getting an idea as much as possible of like how these things work, like identifying it as a ritual and just like trying to ferret out
Yeah.
the secrets of it, since he's probably not going to take one with him when he leaves the island. It's still to be decided. But while he has the time of like trying to see what the magics are that actually make these things work.
Yeah. Hold on while my computer freezes on me.
Unfortunate.
Okay, yeah. So you would know. Okay, I think if is identify like a spell that you like that's a spell that you cast, right? On this, it's not just like a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay.
So it does.
Is that what you're casting, or are you just spending time looking over it?
I would be doing both because like
Okay.
identify as a ritual takes 10 minutes, and if
okay.
like this is over the course of a watch, like I would start with that and then like try to examine it as much as possible I can do kind of in the field. I know it won't be perfect, but
Yeah. So I mean, this will be very. If it wasn't you who was looking at it, I'd say this would be very reminiscent. But Darius wasn't there for the the elemental possession of Endien.
Mm.
But you'd know that this is a weak soul gem. This is something that it's rare. It is a gem that can hold the soul of a creature. Mechanically, you know that it could hold something of a CR 12 or less, the soul of something, and that weak-willed individuals can be possessed by the creatures inside. Weak creatures are easier to form bonds with and control, and you can forge these gems into new items. If mixed with your blood when reforged, when you die, the gem will break free, freeing the creature inside. If destroyed normally, the creature inside will be freed. Weak creatures that are destroyed while possessing another creature will die, reverting back into the possessed creature who will be unconscious. So you know these are the soul gems that all librarians get their librarian license through. Like these get reforged into their licensing, which usually is like why. And you might piece this together that with the licensing system, you might have noticed it from Endien, who's sticking to the ceiling, or maybe Temenos, who goes on about how he smells people easily. You might have noticed even Silas's like magical protection to some degree. But you notice, like, at some point when mixed with these together, there's like a bond that forms between the two creatures. It kind of oozes out into the people who are using them, and like they're getting like powers drawn from it. But you do know that if any of these three die, that crystal will break free as that creature that was in the soul gem to begin with.
Interesting. Is this kind of enough information to at least get Darius an idea of how he could replicate making one of these? Obviously not now, but like, would this be enough information to kind of like set him down a path of trying to recreate these?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I think thinking about it, you might realize like it's not even like this seems to. You would know that this is kind of like an old practice. It's not a very easy practice to do, but it is a very old and ancient practice that people have been using. Thinking back on it, you might have realized that the gemstone on the ring that Pazuzu was in was possibly also just, the same practice of turning something into a soul gem and holding someone in there. Pazuzu being a more powerful creature, might have more abilities outside of this, but if you were to ask any of your companions about it, like you'd have learned. I imagine you might have shared stories together about this of your time when they were searching for you. If Endien got possessed by the elemental, that was like a similar process where it was like a soul gem of its elemental, and it had the ability to possess her if she let her guard down. Basically. Yeah,
and this is because I heard, but it may have slightly missed. So when you die and you have one of these on you, that creature then possesses your body, is like released.
Basically, if you have one, so if you have a soul gem and it's broken, that soul gem will break. That'll break free, and the creature will be free. Yep. If you, sorry, I might have, I kind of misspoke when I was saying it. If you mix it with your blood and it breaks free, that will, when it's in your possession as part of you, that will destroy the person who has got it. It will, the gem will break free, destroying that person's body as well.
Okay.
And it'll be like the thing that is born is like the way that you possess powers or drawing powers from the creature. They're also extracting from you at the same time. Okay. I think this kind of works with a bit of like you as the player is learning this for the first time, but I think to some degree this might not be that unfamiliar for Darius, or like it might be something that Darius has learned of in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Mixing knowledge of like examining these up close and knowing like the repercussions of it, mixed with like maybe there's reasons why you'd be more reticent to becoming a librarian in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That is a lot.
Oh, sorry. And then if the creature is possessing you when you die, if a creature is possessing your body and they die, the creature will die and you'll revert back to your regular body. So you'll be fine. It's just that the possession takes over. And there are points where, like, as they possess you, they might create alterations to your physical form in some form like that. But, like, if they're defeated, they will be destroyed and it'll revert you back to normal unconscious. So say you beat the shit out of the elemental that was possessing Endien. If you would have you could have killed the elemental and left Endien free, basically. As an example.
Very interesting.
There are other, this is a weak soul gem. There are powerful soul gems, and there are divine soul gems. You can, like, there's like these limit or these tiers of soul gems that kind of, there's like a variety of like how much power they possess and what that means in what the consequences are of those things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Darius is very interested, and I think goes to sleep, but it's hard for him. This is kind of a thing where he's like, "Oh, I get it now," and so it's a lot of like now turning it over in his head of like, "Cool, how could I use this? Now that I understand just what does it mean?" So there's a lot like churning through his brain as he's would wake up Temenos to change out the shifts.
One more thing is you probably wouldn't know to what degree the others know about this stuff. For Endien and Silas's sake, at least, I don't know that any of them really looked too deeply into what it means to be a librarian when they did everything. They were just more going for it. And so like they probably did. Out of most people who go into being a librarian probably get a lot more research into it than these two did. I don't know if Temenos would know or not. That's up to Temenos if he would know about this or not. But yeah, most people would go into it like knowing this, but them specifically, I know they didn't spend a lot of. They were kind of in a rush. They took 3 months, like it was 3 months away from the exam to start to ready for this exam. So they kind of rushed into it without really getting the same effect or information.
Yeah. Is it possible to like strengthen the bond to this gem? Or is it kind of like one level of it? You
think as they get more powerful, that bond gets more powerful with it.
Okay.
So you think possibly like at level 4 or 5, you get your first power from it, and as you get higher levels of powers, or at higher levels, you get more from it.
Yeah, and it's more a case of like personal growth in world versus like, oh, you do like a ritual or like you bleed on it more and it get like
correct.
There's no okay, interesting. Okay, very fun. Yeah, I'll go sleep.
And it's Temenos' watch.
So Temenos would first ask Endien, so how's the watch been? Eventful? Quiet?
Yeah, it's been fine.
Okay.
You guys did know about the alarm. You guys did wake up to the alarm. You guys just chose to stay in bed, if I recall correctly.
So other than that little bump in the night, we're doing okay, huh?
Oh, yes, perfectly fine.
Good. And then Temenos will see that Darius and Silas are both still asleep. I'm not great with starting conversations like this, but I've talked it over with Silas and I've talked it over with Darius, and I have a couple questions for you if you're okay with this.
Sure.
Okay.
Very taken aback because Endien was going to start a conversation.
Oh wow. This is a strange night indeed.
Endien, what is your opinion on the gods? How do you feel about them?
Well, they serve no purpose to me.
Okay. Do you feel they serve any big purpose?
Well, yeah, they each have their dominion that they rule over / created.
Okay. My second question for you would be, do you believe in an afterlife? And if you do you feel we all receive a just reward for the life we've lived?
I mean, there's many different kinds of afterlives, right?
Who's to say? I guess I just kind of want to know a little bit of what you think.
Well, I guess I am interested in what Asana Vida's afterlife is. Could you tell me more about that?
Well, for those of us who believe in Our Lady of Light, if we serve her to the best of our abilities, we will come to live with her in her domain. That is our reward for following a few of the tenets that she's given us and for living what we perceive to be a good life.
During the speech, I put a note on Darius's backpack and snuck out because I'm invisible to him.
Okay, where are you sneaking out? Oh, go ahead.
So what's your thought on the afterlife? Do you wish to visit the afterlife? Do you wish to be at peace? I know there are some other warlike beliefs that have different beliefs of the afterlife. How do you feel about the afterlife?
I think first, okay, here's what I'm gonna stack this in layers because this is actually very interesting to me. Endien, where are you headed to? You snuck out.
I would have gone like down the stairs, like down the hall away from everybody, because I'm gonna ask that thing that's talking to me where to go to.
Okay. So you head out. You start. Are you just saying it into the air, or how are you initiating this conversation?
Yeah, I'm like trying to reach out to this voice and like invoke the feeling that I have whenever they're speaking to me, and like look around to see if there's if they're writing in the sludge again, or.
Yeah, you get more messages in like the grime on the wall starts like to react, and it's like this blood instead of like this in the grime, instead of like marked in the grime, it's like blood in the grime now, and it's saying, "My guide waits for you downstairs."
I'll head downstairs.
Temenos, at some point you realize the scent of Endien has disappeared.
Endien? Do I have like any sense of where she's gone?
No, you just know that she's not like in the area now. She's walked out, probably out of the room, because that's the only place that she could have gone, but you know she's not in the room.
I'm gonna walk over to Silas and gently wake him up. Silas.
He's gonna turn over and look at you.
Something's wrong. I was talking with Endien, but then she's gone.
Are you sure she's just not in the room? We both can't see her.
No, I know that, but she's not responding to anything. I thought we were having a good conversation, and then she's not responding.
The conversation with Endien?
Yeah, dude. Like you can see Temenos is like
with that snarky remark, he's gonna try to listen if he hears a reaction.
Yeah.
He'll sit up. Why'd you wake me? I can't track her down.
Well, no, I didn't want to wake Darius. I didn't know if it was a big deal. I didn't want to wake Darius up. He just went to sleep.
You're
all right, dude. It's fine. And then I'll walk over to Darius. Who's just now falling asleep, and I'll wake him up.
I do have a question for Darius. Would the alarm go off if Endien left?
No, because I choose who sets it off or not, and I purposely wouldn't have us. So, because like it's an area, and like I wouldn't want us setting it off all the time if we're like go like patrolling the halls or anything like that. Like it wouldn't make sense for us to set off our own alarm spell.
Okay. Temenos wakes up Darius.
Darius, Silas is being really helpful right now, so
what?
I feel like we have a bit of an emergency.
What?
I was sitting here talking with Endien during our watch.
You're talking
she
to
hasn't responded. Yeah, okay, all right, guys. Is it that weird? Dude, she's gone. She's gone.
Are you sure you just weren't daydreaming?
That I was talking to her?
How long ago how long she been gone?
I haven't heard anything back from her in like 5 minutes.
That again sounds like the usual, but
I feel like if she didn't want to talk, she would have just told me that she didn't want to talk.
You'd be surprised at her level to escape conversations and interacting with people.
Endien, if you're in that hallway and I got woken up for nothing, I'm going to be upset with you.
Okay, did she mention anything? Place of interest you wanted to visit?
Well, first, before we had our conversation, we talked about the bump and the alarm going off, but she didn't really say much more than that.
I've started to get up and get all my shit together because Endien sounds vain. I know Endien wouldn't ignore me if I said something like that to her. Like that's not. Endien doesn't have that sense of humor to like ignore it when it's gone this far.
You would have seen the note fall off of your stuff then, because she put it in a place where you'd see it right away.
Yeah, so I would read the note.
It says, "Sorry I didn't tell you, but I had to go check on something, and Silas can't be there, so keep him busy."
What does it say?
Lord Endien, why'd you put me in this situation? Why'd you do this to me? Okay.
I'm bad at insight. So you can lie.
Well, I rolled for it to see what Darius would do in this situation, essentially. She said she was going to go check something out, but didn't say where. Where have y'all not been in this castle?
Been so long, I don't remember.
I mean, we only got... Because there's a level above us, and then there's the basement. Y'all ever go... Because you've talked about finding stuff here. Did you ever go upstairs to check things out?
Upstairs from where you are
me
now.
And someone else did, but not Endien.
Yeah, you would know that. I think you and Marcus probably checked out the top floor. You know that the very, very top floor of this is the king's bedroom, basically.
Yeah, we saw some ghosts up there. So we saw something up there.
You saw ghosts in the watchtowers. You saw out the window in the watchtowers before.
Wait, no, I don't think I saw it. I think Marco saw it and was freaking out. I was like, "You're dumb."
Yeah. Because last time you were here, this entire place was haunted, but it was mostly haunted by the spirits of Fulmifi's dead companions, who all violently died somehow, except for one person besides Fulmifi, which went into the basement. You guys went to the basement.
Yeah.
You explored the basement. Then afterwards, you went into the sub-basement, which was supposed to be the prison where everything else was. And that was broken open into a tunnel system. And you guys did not go down that tunnel system. But Endien would have been stopped by Fulmifi from going further in, because you guys saw Fulmifi's former companion, Capo, who was very dangerous, and you guys did not continue that way. So the only place you haven't been in this castle is further down in the tunnels beneath the castle.
Why'd you let her sneak off? As he starts walking towards the basement.
It's not like I let her go. I couldn't see her. I thought we were talking, and then she.
I'm gonna open the door to the hallway. Is it carpet or wood? Can I see footsteps?
It would be dusty. It'd be very dusty wood floors.
I can't even tell because we've been through this, right?
Yeah, you guys walked through this stuff recently.
Can I smell faint bark? How do you track down visible woman?
I mean, should we check upstairs first since it's closer before we go down into the basement? If she's just upstairs, it'll be quicker.
Sure.
Because you said she didn't go up there.
Yeah, but yeah, might as well check everything. Check our bases.
Darius is sending so much, like, if Darius and Endien had a mental connection, Darius is sending so much, this better be fucking worth it to her. Yeah, as he takes the lead upstairs to this bedroom to try to look for signs of Endien.
Okay. Endien, so you have made your way downstairs. You don't see anyone in the darkness, but you hear the footsteps of the person walking, and they're walking away from you, and they're heading further down the stairs into the sub-basement.
I'll follow the sound of the footsteps cautiously, watching for danger.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't notice anything. It seems like everything still seems gloomy and foggy, but nothing is really formulating here. No haunt has been. Normally it's when you guys have been separated in the past that haunts happened primarily. But you're separated, and it doesn't seem like anything's happening to you. Similar to what Silas was thinking before, if this is the domain of a curse, if you're inside the domain of a curse, then whoever is the source of this, whoever the curse is, has full control, and it seems as though they are not harassing you, and they're still inviting you deeper in. You'll hear some whispers if you are hesitant at any point and like whatever, you might hear whispers from the darkness saying, "Keep coming, sister."
And then I'd keep following.
You guys, you get past the basement, into the sub-basement. You see where the wall has crumbled, and you had to climb over into the small hole. And you follow. You hear you see the rocks, scattering as you climb over, as someone is traveling over, and to follow that way. You see the dungeon where everything started to go awry, even worse when Silas was possessed by his sword and tried to cut down Marco. You see, and where you guys got your black ooze soul gem. You see the tunnel, like you start hearing bits of water as there's a light stream that leads into this tunnel, and you hear the sound of water as someone footsteps into it, and it starts heading that way. Eventually, you might also hear the scratching of nails on the cave, the stone wall, as it is walking away from you.
As I'm following, I'll look to see if I can visibly see scratches on the stone wall, if I can identify anything about this creature.
You check the walls, and you aren't. If you're, nothing is leaving a mark in there, at least. Okay. So whatever it is making these marks, it's more noisy than it is damaging. So it's not something that's going to rend you into pieces if caught alone or something like that. But again, it is something that you can't see. Mm-hmm. And you just slowly are starting to hear stronger in your head whispers, echoing in your mind. "Oh, daughter of the night, continue forward with my servant, and I shall grant you answers and power and a place in this world." Eventually, you start leading down deeper into the tunnels. The rest of you get upstairs. You don't see any sign. Darius doesn't see Endien. Temenos, you don't smell Endien. But I think, Temenos, you would have had a faint idea that her scent might have trailed off downward rather than upward.
Hold on.
Guys, I think we're going in the wrong way.
I'm so slowly waking up. I whip out my mag phone. And I start texting her.
What do you say to her?
Where you at? You up? Question.
And then you get messages on your mag phone. Whether or not you respond to them is up to you.
I'll do just a quick one. I'm fine. See you later.
Darius, Temenos, and I are worried. Please tell me where you are.
On the roof. You face.
Now I know she's lying.
I don't do the winky face. I don't do the winky.
Eggplant emoji. On the roof, eggplant.
On the roof, just needed some air. Oh, I thought you were acting like that was your mag phone just shaking.
And you insight check a text message?
I mean, yes, I try to, and I usually do it wrong.
The only way to successfully incite a text message is to not incite a text message. Yeah. Endien's trying to deceive.
I mean, you could do that insight check on Darius.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Okay. I didn't roll as bad as I thought I was going to.
I rolled bad. Those in that one.
Ooh. Ooh.
I just have to make sure on one.
Yeah, she's on the roof.
She wants you to come to the roof by herself.
Winky face. I know you said actually.
This is just to make sure. Silas cannot see the watchers that follow me.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Darius is cool as a cucumber on that natural one.
Wait, sorry.
Like,
I don't know why I rolled for insight. What was I rolling for insight for?
Whether
well, you're trying to insight check a text message, which is basically impossible. So I was trying, like.
So instead, you were
You
inciting
can get
Darius.
vibes from war.
Well, I mean, I was trying to give you something, but you got nothing from Darius because I rolled better than I thought on my check.
Darius is like, yeah, the roof. Maybe that is it.
I mean, if she said she was,
She's
up
on
there,
the roof. She said.
I mean, that's not. She does like to be in trees. She does have affinity for high places.
All right, Temenos is going to insight Darius on this one.
Okay.
This shit's...
I'll use my roll from before because it wasn't stellar by any means.
Temenos, please, you have something you can say.
Because also, you know that her
I'm good at insight. Dude, 25.
Oh. Darius is like, his voice is calm, but there's like all of the nervous tics, like hands drumming on his thigh and like eyes shifting around everywhere.
Are you trying to keep us away from her?
Why would I be doing that?
I don't know. I didn't think you were a liar, but something's really off. Because, like, I can't smell or sense her anywhere.
What?
Can you smell Endien? Can you smell me? We haven't been here that long.
No, it's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
When did that? How
You
long
guys
has
have
that been a
always
thing
been-
for you?
Since the day I met you guys.
Is it? But like, have you? Has it always been a thing?
Yeah, it's just a thing.
You got it with slight sometime after you getting your license. Yeah, you would know that.
Yeah,
Did
like
you
it's
smell me while I was helping your mom?
well, I smelled
What
her
kind of
too.
question is that?
Weird question.
I smelled my mom too. It's fine.
You made it sound like Kane was the weird one there. What was that question?
I guess I never asked you this, Temenos. What? Because part of that library lessons y'all got, you have to slay a creature for it. What kind of creature did you slay for that?
I had to slay a shark.
Oh, see, now this is interesting because I was looking at those soul gems earlier.
Hold on. You're trying to
So
do
you-
something here.
You are trying
Where's
to keep us
Endien?
away.
Why would I be doing that?
She's not over here. He starts walking.
I'm gonna follow.
Darius does follow behind, knowing that the jig is up, but refusing to admit it. But it is like, again, just the like mental prowess of Darius is just like, I mean, I tried, Endien. This isn't my strong suit.
As we're walking, because I don't think she's in harm. There's no signs. You beat a shark?
Yeah, I used my ability to stand on the water, and when it came for me, I speared it.
What did you kill, Silas?
Flaming.
Oh, right. It was a flaming skull.
Interesting. Because it's the licenses y'all have. It's like a very light, like, bonding of your souls when you do that. Because the soul of the creature and then you have this bond now. and the stronger you get, the stronger that bond gets, and then you get a little bit of like reciprocal. And Darius like still is like walking slowly as he's talking about these things. You get a little bit of like reciprocal power from it. So like the stronger you get, the stronger that bond gets. So you get more benefits out of it. The longer you maintain that bond.
My understanding, yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's how it works?
You didn't know
card.
this?
No.
no, I mean because
Oh,
I'm assuming y'all
Wait,
had to
what?
put blood
So
on that
you
gem, and then it turned into a license.
They took a sample of your blood. You had to like use some of your blood with the ritual to get with the machine, and they had a machine that like helped turn it from a gem into the flat license mixed in with your blood.
I thought that was just a weird custom.
No, you like bound your soul to the. I mean, I guess if Flaming Skulls have souls, you at least bounded your soul. I guess that's more of a philosophical question if every creature has a soul.
Wait,
Most don't assume that like things that aren't humanoid have souls, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, because like there's lots of things that are thinking and talking in this world. So like where's the level if something doesn't have a soul? But there's a lot of theology where like if you're not like a two-legged walking and talking type of critter, you don't have a soul. Just fucked up, because there's like centaurs and shit that like definitely have a soul.
come on, we can yap and draw. Come on.
Darius, I knew you had a theological bone in your body.
Well, I mean, there's evidence that the gods at least existed at one point, because we have the clerical sort like you, so like you have to be drawing your power from somewhere.
Yeah.
But wait, so you killed a shark and you can smell people.
Yeah, well, I just noticed like my sense of smell is different. Just like really strong now.
Wait, here's a question. Does Silas know what he got?
I don't think so. I mean, because yours is pretty passive, right? Because yours is the magical. You have advantage against magical effects. So like it's not something. Yeah, it's something that's very. I mean, there's a chance you could have thought of it, but like not knowing how this works, you might not even be aware of what it is that you've gotten.
That fucker Leora gave me nothing out of this.
I
He
mean,
fucking jit me at the graduation.
I feel, well, you're real. I mean, beyond like the physicality of being real dodgy, you've been able to skip out of a lot of situations. I mean, and Flaming Skulls are pretty small. They don't get hit by a lot of things. Did you ever think
And
that
they're
it wasn't
evil.
just your... Well, that's a bit much. Are you calling Silas evil? That's rude.
I just thought we'd all agreed that he was evil. I thought that was just like a
Wow.
common belief thing in the group.
Oh.
What is going on?
Darius's plan is working.
Yeah, I think we have stopped in the hallway at this point, and Darius is like, well, I mean, I didn't...
Wait, hold on. You guys think I'm evil?
You guys don't think he's evil?
Okay. No, I've never thought... Evil's a strong word. That's a real strong word to be
So
calling
you think
people.
I'm something of the sort?
Well, I mean, it's more the situation of you kind of coming out of the blue and having this like weird history with Endien that hasn't been like fully explained, and you got a lot of like, you got like a demon sword on your back. You got a lot of shit that you just like don't talk about, and it's not like
So
normal
who's
stuff.
Endien? Why do I get the label of evil?
But
You eat
Endien's like
curses.
got a weird like Darius wouldn't say weird. Endien's got like the scars on her face, but then it's just kind of like reclusive about it. But you do have like a weird sword and just kind of like a different aura about you. Endien's just like reclusive.
I'm gonna cut over to the whispering of, "Yes, my daughter of darkness, you're almost here."
Wait, Kane actually did a spit take on that. I don't think it totally went past Nick's view because he was looking at the screen.
See it. I wasn't looking at it.
Truly had a spit take. And I caught it out of the corner of my eye. That is glorious. There's water all over off screen for Kane. That was perfect. He was in the middle, had water, true spit take, like saw the water shoot out of his mouth.
Oh, he's still choking right now.
Kane is dying. He put a thumbs up. I don't believe him. He's red in the face.
Endien put a thumbs up. I don't believe her.
No, everything's bad. Silas, evil. Darius was lying. He thought he was evil the whole time.
I just didn't want to kill him.
Always felt that Silas was a bad dude, but trusted him because Endien does.
Oh my god. So Endien, eventually you're led to this cavern with this large, massive, pulsating cocoon, similar to what you saw in Atlantis, but much more massive.
Are you the same entity that I spoke with in Atlantis?
Of course.
What are you exactly?
I am a benevolent figure, a mother to all. I just wish to see myself reborn again. And
what?
all I'm asking is to give you power, and you will help me.
What are your goals, though?
My goals. I just wish to return home.
Where is your home?
In Dark World.
Are you related to the mother that I met in Dark World?
Now you get like an angry feeling.
Nope.
I would not say I am of her type. Similar, but no.
What is her type?
We are both known as Spikas. As Spika. She is manipulative and small-minded. I just seek revenge to the one who stole from me.
What was stolen from you?
My heart.
Who stole your heart?
The one known as Pazuzu.
Oh, I hate that guy. She thinks in her head. You mentioned that the Queen's Beast was with you?
Yes, you're staring at it now.
The
Soon she'll be ready and magnificent. A beautiful creature once more.
What happened to it?
I'm making it stronger. More powerful. To allow us to travel freely to and from here in Dark World. I can give you more power.
Yeah,
Daughter of Darkness.
I'm digesting what you just said. You can't change the subject on me.
I just ask that you help me in my goals, and I can continue to give you power. I can give you what you want most.
I don't even know what I want most.
You want a place in this world, don't you? You want revenge. You want power. The power to take what you want when you want it.
Some of those things are true. But what, like, I don't know how to take in you changing the Queen's piece. I don't.
It's for everyone's good. And soon she'll be ready.
How are you changing them?
I don't know if you're asking like what the process is, or if you're asking like what the result is.
A little bit of both. Mostly I'm trying to see if she's like warping them, like especially against their will or anything like that.
Okay. I am supplanting it with my own power, much like I gave to you.
Endien's in a weird spot of she wants to figure out more about what's happening to these Queen's bees, but also doesn't sound like bad to get more power.
Yeah. I know I can feel it deep in your heart. You'll help me, won't you?
I think it might be beneficial. But my friend who ate you in Atlantis is here, and I think he's gonna try to do that again.
Oh, your brothers of the night, they won't let him stop you. We won't let him stop us.
By what means?
Any means.
I can't allow that. He's my friend.
Then your friend needs to step out of your way of getting power.
I will speak with him when it comes to it. I'll keep him away from you is what I'm saying.
Good. The Falcon is almost ready.
Yeah,
soon.
She's thinking because the Falcon's already in this position, she can't do much to stop that. Outside of like destroying this thing, but then where does that leave the Falcon at? What state it's in? So I think like she's convincing herself that she has to see this through to see what what this thing is doing to them. So she knows how, if it's something she has to put a stop to going forward. But is enticed by getting more power at this point.
Yes. Please then, do keep your friend away, and we will grant you more and more power. I know you already enjoy the power you've gotten from me.
It has been rather useful. Why did we come to the castle? It's been so long, I can't remember if other things here or just planting.
You wanted to explore the secrets of... Well, you wanted to explore the secrets of this King Sword, mostly. In this kingdom, yeah.
Oh, well then, I'm here. Speaking of, it'd be easier for me to get him away from here if I had information about what we came here for. I got this sword last time I was here. I don't know about it.
Oh, A relic of a pitiful kingdom.
Oh. Are you reading something, or are you just
No.
you read above the monitor?
Sorry.
For a fact.
No. Yeah, no, that's the answer. I mean, give me a persuasion check.
Well, here we go. Indians rolls again. 11? Wait, no, sorry. 13.
What was it?
13.
13. Oh, it's just a pitiful relic of an old kingdom. It means nothing. You can throw it away at any time. It seems to be a hindrance to you, if anything.
It means something to me, though. Alright, well. What do I have to do?
Just keep him away, and soon the falcon will be ready.
Okay. How will I speak? Did I cut out? How will I speak with you more?
Oh, I am everywhere here. You are all in my domain, and I can contact you as necessary.
All right. Okay. I will make sure he doesn't come down here.
The rest of you, well, I guess, are you heading back up then?
Yeah, I'd be heading back. I mean, like, text. I don't know if we've always been texting or if we had to call before.
You normally have to. It's like phone tag mostly.
Yeah. Well, I would just like send a message to Silas to be like, I found what I needed. Meet me out front.
It's ignored. So just because I have a weird looking sword makes me evil.
You eat curses. What are we supposed to think?
Eat is a weird word for it.
What would you call? What would you say?
Also, I don't do that. My sword does.
That doesn't make it much better. I don't know how, like, that it's your sword that you're real attached to. Like, if I was carrying around a weapon that ate curses and is a god of
quotation mark.
Well, yeah, that's the, like, what we don't know a lot about that, but it eats curses, which I feel like eating.
And I think I'm doing the world a better place by eating curses. Well, not me, but the sword does.
Well, I mean,
you're getting real weird with that eye stuff.
Yeah, like when you eat a curse, does it?
Hey,
like,
look, you can't say I'm weird when you smell people, okay?
When the sword eats a curse, does that like destroy it, or is it just harvesting that energy and the curse is just kind of in a new form now? Because there's breaking curses and there's like using curses.
I'm pretty sure it's how we eat stuff. We eat stuff for energy.
Insight check.
Right, so that's like what I'm concerned about, because that means your sword is running off a cursed energy, which isn't, I would say, a good thing.
I'm using it for good.
And he's just standing out in front of the castle. Where the hell are they?
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this conversation is continuing as we're walking down. Darius is also specifically, like, not shouting, but talking in a slightly elevated tone so that our voices are carrying, so Endien can have a heads up of the direction we're walking in.
Full on, like, up there.
Yeah.
We'll be shouting.
He's fully like, she floated down in a bubble, Doug.
Yeah.
Her sister was a witch.
I don't know how Endien wants this to play out, whether or not you see them on their direction there, or if you completely miss each other. What do you think?
I guess it depends on if they're going, because she's going right out to the front gate. because that's what she told Silas. So it depends on if that paths cross there or not.
Probably, yeah, because you guys have to use the same staircase to get to the. Well, it depends. There's two staircases. There's a left staircase and a right staircase. Are you using the left or the right staircase?
Yeah, I think we can just meet up as
okay.
You know?
Because I was gonna say there's absolutely a possibility where you just completely miss each other, going up and down the wrong ones, and then they go down the tunnels.
You have the option because you hear us talking about my evil thing.
Yeah. I'll just go to you guys so I can help direct you because you haven't answered me.
Yeah.
You guys aren't very stealthy.
I mean,
I snap my neck towards your voice. And you, where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
I told you I was on the roof. I just needed a breath of fresh air, but I think we should get headed back now.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You ain't going nowhere.
I inside. Because one, Temenos would have smelled you. Two, I feel like I would have felt your footsteps or something. I don't know.
What?
Range.
You were asleep. You guys are a bunch of weirdos. I don't know if I should hang out with you.
Excuse me?
No.
The fuck? Darius has had your back in this situation.
It was directed at Temenos and Silas.
I had your back in this situation until you snuck off.
That's what the situation is me sneaking off.
Yeah, this is the situation is that she snuck off. So I would say you haven't had her back.
Where'd you go?
I nat 20 in my deception, by the way, if you're
Oh, okay.
Oh. What was the total result?
22.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 19.
Oh, well, pretty close. Okay. Endien was on the roof.
And I'm ready to go. Especially with that other group having attacked us, we should make sure everybody has gotten their stakes put in case others were either against each other as well or just weren't strong enough. Is everybody okay with that, or?
Well, I mean, we haven't. I think we're going to have to rest for a bit longer before we do that. I also don't know if we'll have time because we got to be back to the beach by the end of the day tomorrow. Today, I don't know exactly what time it is.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We'd go to the beach first, and then hope if they need help, we can help them. But yeah, I mean, we're already down here. We might as well sleep outside the castle instead of in haunted place the night. I know I just had like a whole getting over the past thing, but still doesn't mean I feel comfortable sleeping where one of my best friends died.
I mean, we can rest just outside here then, close by, but not so we don't lose too much time tonight before we finish resting up.
All right. I'm sorry for walking off during your explanation, Temenos. I really needed to get away. I was feeling, everything was just coming back.
It's fine, but next time just let me know you're taking off.
All right. I will. I'm sorry.
You guys head out of the castle. And that is where we're going to end this episode. Thanks everyone for listening in and enjoying this. If you'd like more, if you'd like more, you can always re-listen to us on the YouTube. We got the whole thing on YouTube a week later than the feed release. If you're listening to this on YouTube, we have a podcast. This is a podcast. Get a week earlier. What are you doing? But also continue to view it on YouTube and like it and comment on it and all that shebang. If you'd like to get a hold of us, in any way, shape, or form. I've mentioned people's socials a million times on here. And then there's also the Blue Sky account for this, IDL-RPGS. You can always just get a chit chat with. I'll respond. I'll be like, "Hey, thanks for the chit chat. You got my word on that one." Just share it. Share it with people. Share it with your not people. Get the word out if you can. Rate, review us, and all that holy jazz. All right, that's it. Goodbye. See ya.
Bye.